Hi, I'm doing a re-review. First time I got this beer a long time ago, I did a review and thought I should do it again because my thoughts on Alchemist have changed quite a bit. Back when I first had them, I thought they were, a lot like all the other hazy IPA brewers. And I realized that they are very different. And right off the bat, you can see that the main thing is that Alchemist is not nearly as hazy as the current trend of beers. Maybe some of the more mass-produced hazy IPAs that look like this. Like if you get one from a regional or a national brewer. Actually, I turned the can over a little bit, and this is actually hazier than the Heady Topper batch I've been having. And they've started actually dating the bottoms of Heady Topper. This doesn't have a date on it, so I don't know if it is before that they started doing the dating or if they just don't do it for Focal Banger. That looks pretty darn good. Yep, definitely hazier than the Heady Topper. Head looks very nice. So this is their Citra Mosaic IPA, 7% alcohol. It's been around for a while. They say they use British malts, their favorite British malts. And I go back and forth between this one and Heady Topper. I used to think this is the one I like more, and then I realized this is one that seems more bitter than Heady Topper, but that smell is really nice. Because their yeast strain, the so-called Conan yeast strain, creates a lot of really unique esters, and no beer quite matches the yeast profile that the Alchemist beers have. And sometimes I'm like, I don't really want as much of that yeast profile. Like it almost reminds me of some kind of weird generic candy flavoring, almost like Tootsie Rolls sometimes. But this one with the intense Citra Mosaic hopping, it kind of covers it up. It's really big on the peach and berry notes and sweet citrus. Very big aroma because this might be, I don't know, close to a 2-month-old can. I don't think it is though. And it's definitely way more bitter than all the other hazy IPAs, except for the hazy ones that are so hazy that they're chalky and they're bitter just from the intense murkiness. This has actual old-fashioned boil the hops, iso alpha acid bitterness, which is nice. I've realized that I don't like or a lot of the basically zero IBU hazy beers out there. And one thing is, even though their beers aren't, murky, the mouthfeel is really big and really silky on Alchemist beers. Like they really know their mouthfeel, especially Heady Topper. This one has it too, but wow, after just a few sips, it's almost as bitter as like a Stone IPA, it seems to me. Probably not so, because a couple years ago I did a Stone IPA review and I couldn't drink it. It was just so insanely bitter. I just did not like it at all. Maybe I'll like it more now. I don't know. But this has a better mouthfeel than most 7% really, really hazy IPAs these days. And it gives you all those tropical flavors and everything you want, but then it just has like a strong, old-fashioned bitterness that is, it kind of makes it stand out and make it a little bit more fun. It's like if you're gonna get an Alchemist beer, there's not gonna be anything else like it. It stands out. I'm pretty sure if I did a blind tasting of IPAs, I would be able to pick out the Alchemist beers, at least this one and Heady Topper. It's very cold now, but really, really flavorful. There's almost like some kind of a malty breading thing. I'm trying to figure out what to compare it to. It's like, I guess, biscuits with marmalade, but the marmalade is just like mostly orange rind. It has that intense bitterness of like chewing on pith and grapefruit rind and all that stuff. With the flavor, the feel, the aroma, the head and head retention, It's just perfect. The Alchemist just pays attention to every single aspect of their beers. You're not gonna have a beer from them that comes out with things that they don't intend it to have. And that's why I really like them. I thought they were kind of old fashioned and boring for a while. And then I went back to the brewery for the first time in a while last fall. I was like, wait a minute, their beers are awesome, especially their luscious Imperial Stout. That's probably my favorite beer from them. Mm. Yeah. I bet a lot of people might like this more if they just lowered the IBUs a bit. But I am not going to complain about it. I'm really enjoying it. This is a 4.5. This is a 4.75 almost beer for me. I'm gonna go with the legacy hype rating type thing because this is just an extremely good beer. I guess that's all I really have to say. Bye.